teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. To get underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Durham. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, we're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Changing the play at the line. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Makes a quick grab. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. We're trying to run it with the option. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Punt over the middle. It's Bennett. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. He finds some space. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
South Carolina, 14, LSU, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. He will score. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Back through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, LSU, 14.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackle at the 12. The coach pushes him left out into the end zone.
Take over.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. What a catch! Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period.
LSU 14.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They're going to run it. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team bends him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the runner takes off to his right.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for a gap. It's Durham.
Christian, in the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 2. 2nd down coming up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights.
LSU 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught near the sticks. It's sharp. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 38, LSU.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it on.